Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, who's him though? And we back talking sports. So the Pistons get a big win to improve the win streak to three. Tonight was it was a very, very interesting game, and I learned a lot about this team again. Um Great defensive game, although the rebounding could have been a lot better. Um, yeah, the rebounding could have been a lot better, but the Bulls were shooting a lot of threes, and as you know, threes, what I'm saying, the rebounds off of threes. That's why guards get so many rebounds now because of how many threes people are shooting. But besides that, and our offense being stagnant at times when they played the zone, it was a really good game. Through three quarters, it was through three quarters, it was a really tough, rugged, what I'm saying, knockout, drag out game. And in the fourth quarter, we just blitzed them. You know what I'm saying? Uh, we just really blitzed them. Yeah, CJ would have been good for us, but I don't think he fits our timeline with his age. I just did go check out my video. I just did a video about the Trey Young to Washington. Go check out my video that I just did. I just literally just uploaded it, so it should be on here. I'll do a live about that tonight. And give y'all my real thoughts. But tonight, the Pistons beef stew, man. I mean, just look like the best player on the floor. I mean, just everywhere, hitting threes, dominating in the paint, blocking shots, playing perimeter defense. He had 31 points, three rebounds, one assist, one steal, two blocks, a plus nine, 83% from the field, 14 to 17, two or three from three, 86% true shooting. Paul Reed in 26 minutes had 9.6 rebounds, six assists, a plus one. He was 4-10 from the field, 1-3 from three. At three, he banked in. Asar Thompson was pretty good tonight. He was 11 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. He basically had 5 stocks, 5-11 from the field. Woo! Looked like the best defender on the floor. Not gonna lie. Him and Ron Holland looked like the best defenders on the floor for a lot of this game. Wu had 11 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 steals, a plus 16 on the floor, 4 of 9 from the field. Missed a few threes that he kind of make. He streaky, but love Wu. Ron Holland, who led the charge at the beginning of the fourth and played great defense. 11 points, 5 rebounds, a plus 12, 5-11 from the field, 50% true shooting. Duncan Robinson, 12 points in 23 minutes, 1 rebound, 1 assist. What it do? What up, though? This is gonna hurt me to say, but yeah, we gotta trade Jay Nivey, man. I think it's time for Jay Nivey to go, man. I'm gonna talk about that later, but yeah, it's definitely time for Jay Nivey to go. He played 20 minutes, but he only had 8 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, a -6, 3 of 7 from the field. And he's just not the same anymore. But hey, we kind of all knew this. So now we have assessed what we need to do. Karis LeVert was okay. 5 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks. He played great defense though. For a plus 4. Chaz Lanier, Rook. Chaz Lanier should have been came in. Chaz Lanier needs more minutes, bro. Simple as that. The G League has done him well, bro. Chaz Lanier needs more minutes. We need 3-point shooting. 60% from the field, 3 of 5, 2 or 3 from three, 80% true shooting. In 12 minutes, he had 8 points and hit two threes. And we definitely need his shooting, bro. Definitely need his shooting. The Pistons shot 49% from the field, 36% from three, 75%. He only shot 8 free throws, but this was a real tough, rugged game. Chicago shot a lot of threes, but end all be all in the fourth quarter, we ended up destroying them, like absolutely destroying them. So this was a great win from the Pistons, three in a row. We extend our lead. You know what I'm saying? Extend our lead on some teams. Uh I think the Knicks come back into second place because I think Boston lost to the Nuggets. So I think the Knicks slide back into second place. But yeah, this was a great win from us. Seeing as K, Dern, Tobias were all out. And it's probably the second time that Chicago haven't had to play some of our starters. But like I said, we are so deep. And now this game, we played Chaz Lanier a lot more. And so, man, we just got so many guys that can come out and do different things for us. And I really like this team. And I really think this team can make the finals. I do think we need to make a move and get some more shooting, but that's just my opinion. I don't think we need to do anything crazy. But if Michael Porter Jr. is available, I will go and grab him. I'll trade Tobias, Ivy, maybe Levert, and some picks of Michael Porter Jr. Because I heard our defense as bad as people think it is. Like if we traded Ivy, Tobias, and some picks, you know what I'm saying? Like 2 first round picks, Tobias, Ivy, and Karis Levert. I don't think that will hurt our defense as bad because none of those guys are top 5 defenders on our team. I've even playing great defense, but we have our elite defenders and our great defenders. And I think Chaz Lanier should play over Ivy. I think a lot of those minutes you give him Ivy, you should give it Chaz Lanier. I just think that is I'm saying he's the odd man out. I hate to say that, but yeah, because we defend at a super high level, which is why we are in every game. If you want to know how we still doing this, we defend at a bro, we defend at a level that's right on par with OKC at their best. That's how I feel. We defend at one of the highest levels in the league, bro. Real Detroit basketball, which keeps us in every game. So when our offense does round, you get what you got tonight. For the first 3 quarters, it was a struggle on offense. It was up and down, up and down. But our defense stayed consistent. Even when they was making shots, only thing is their ball movement was great and they kept getting open threes, but we kind of cleaned that up a little bit and we started making them miss and turned up the intensity in the fourth quarter even higher. And they was struggling to score in the fourth quarter. And then that led to transition baskets. And then Dennis Jenkins was just amazing tonight, man. He was amazing. The facilitation, I thought K was out there, bro. The facilitation, the vision, you know what I'm saying? 2 points, 15 assists. He was a plus 20. I don't even know how many turnovers he had, but it don't even really matter because he had 15 assists. That was just, you know what I'm saying? That was amazing. Uh, so amazing game by the fellas, man. Beast through with a career night, 31. I mean, he was just amazing, abusing Vucevic in the paint, abusing him, man, absolutely abusing him. And on the defensive end, DPOY. Beef Stew is defensive player of the year. I don't care what nobody say. Beef Stew is the defensive player of the year. No way we can have one of the top 2 defenses in the world and not have at least. I'm gonna be real. We should have at least 3 all team. We should have at least 3 people make the all defensive team. And if I'm being real, I think it should be Ron Holland, Isaiah Stewart, and Asar Thompson. Those three for sure. Then I think we could talk about Cade, Javonte Green, for sure, for sure. We could talk about them too. But yeah, man. Y'all go check out my video, Trey Young to the Wizards. I spoke on that. It was reported by Shams. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Shout out to my Pistons. 28-9, approaching 30 wins. We almost halfway through the season. So, y'all people that was saying it's just October. It's just November. It's just December. Well, now it's January, bro. What y'all gonna say next? It's just January. Then what y'all gonna say next? It's just February. It's just March. Season gonna be over. 50 games coming soon, bro. I told y'all we was gonna win 50 games before the season started. We had 29. No, 28. 28 wins through 28 wins through 37 games, bro. I'm out, man. Peace. You feel me? Hold on.